peace, love, power, and truth. I have something to share with you. And this is a reminder for us all. Here it is. It's important, it's critical for us to be conscious and aware and to choose to stay connected to our higher self. Why? First of all, what's the highest self? I don't know. I can't explain that for you. You have to figure that out for yourself. But what I can say is the higher self is that which operates above the flesh, right? It's that thing inside that speaks to you and that connects you directly to the messages from the divine, the messages from God, the messages from that force that is stronger than you, but that you are also a part of, that the force that you live through. It is the thing that cannot always be explained. Anyways, it's important to stay connected to that, because when you are only operating in the flesh, first of all, it's already hard to operate only in the flesh because life is not easy, right? Life in itself is not an easy thing. And so it's important to stay connected to your higher self, because you're able to recognize when things do not work out. It's for a higher, better reason, or it's just for a reason in general, right? Here is an example. Let's talk about, maybe manifesting, or because that's always something people are talking about, or maybe just things that you may want to happen in your life, right? So let's just say you want a salad, right? And so you're like, I'm a divine being. I'm gonna manifest me a salad. I want a salad. Okay. So you put your energy into that and you say, I deserve a salad. A salad is what I want. I'm going to get that salad. So you're walking, right? Go with me. You're walking. There's a table in front of you. There's a beautiful salad on that table. You're like, boom, there it goes. That's my salad. I did that. That's my salad. You're walking. And on the way to your salad, something happens. Somebody takes your salad. Somebody walks by and snatches your salad. Or somebody bumps into the table and your salad falls over and you don't have a salad anymore. Or all of a sudden the salad is not there. Okay? So when you're operating in the flesh, you may become confused, angry, frustrated, sad, hurt, whatever you may feel. And that's okay. I'm not saying not to feel those things. That's okay, right? But the point is that you instantly feel like, damn, what happened to my salad? I just saw it. I know that a salad is an easy thing for me to get. I know that it's good for me to have a salad, right? And then I'm walking and my salad ain't even there no more. So what is that about? So in the flesh, if you get too stuck in the physical, then you become carried away by these emotions that distract you from knowing that there's a reason why that salad was no longer there for you, right? And so if you stay stuck in the flesh, in the lower self, if you stay stuck in those feelings of anger or victimization or frustration or complaining or whatever it is, whatever your thing is, we all have our things, right? But if you stay stuck in that, you will fail to realize why that salad was not there for you when you were so close to it. Okay? So here we go. We are now operating in our higher self, in our divine self. And so what that looks like is, dang, all right. that salad was there. I know that I have the power to manifest a salad that I want. It's not there anymore. I feel a little type of way about it, right? But the higher self will quickly grab your flesh. It'll grab you. And if you so choose to reach up and to grab that hand that's reaching down, it's your hand. It's just higher than you. And if you reach up and grab your own hand, and your hand will pull you up, and you will be able to see, that salad, there's something else, right? And so then you keep walking. You walk away from that table because the salad ain't there no more. So it ain't no need to sit there and stare at the motherfucking table like a salad is about to reappear. Because if it was to be, then you would have had it, right? So you choose then to walk away from this table. And the minute you turn around and step away from that whole situation, suddenly appears a garden. You thought you were worthy of a salad, but there's a whole garden, beloved. So now you can make all the salads, different types of salads. You have enough salad to feed you for however long you desire. And so the point is that higher self that you grab onto and that you choose, because you know there's a reason that is bigger than, greater than you in the flesh, little you. You choose and you say, oh, I forgot I was divinely guided and protected. I forgot that there might be something bigger than what my flesh desired, right? Because the higher self, if you are in alignment, the higher self is working things out for you that you don't even realize. So it can be easy to get caught. I'm going to turn this light on. The sun is setting, so it's getting dark. But you quickly realize when you're operating in that higher self that there's a reason, and that I have to then adjust my vibration. I have to adjust my frequency. I have to feel what I feel and then quickly, navigate myself through to make it through and out of that feeling of disappointment or whatever it may be, because my higher self is really guiding me and showing me that there is something greater. We're so used of the flesh, and we're so used of those feelings, and we're so used of the simple things, I guess, for lack of better words. We're so used of the material things. We're used to being able to grab, hold, touch, pull, feel. But when we operate in our highest, when we elevate above that, and we choose to release those lower things, those worries, those behaviors that lead to chaos and more resistance, when we so choose our higher self, we choose victory. And we choose then, right, to clear the path of all of that resistance. And it's a little bit of work because it requires patience. It requires a great amount of faith. I'm talking about it requires faith that you don't even know. But you will come to know when you realize that you are your highest, and that you can choose at any moment to operate in that, and to know that no matter what's happening in the flesh, in the moment, right, you are aligning, and you are seeking and finding, and things are seeking and finding you. And so that is not an instant process. And you have to remember that when you are coming out of the flesh and entering into your highest, and you're working through that, and you're connecting with living through your highest and balancing that out, because it's a fine balance. But when you are in that process, you then quickly realize, oh, okay, let me readjust. Let me adjust. Let me go with the change and not go against the change, and let me recognize and appreciate that perhaps I was protected from, or perhaps I was blocked from that little salad, because there's a whole garden over here waiting on me. So it's easier said than done, but the point is that if you choose to work on yourself, and you choose to keep growing in the spirit and in your highest, then you are able to recognize, okay, That's why that happened. Or, okay, that might not be for me right now because there's something else, right? And so we like to hold on, and we like to, get upset and think that, dang, nothing's working out, or these little situations, or, what I'm trying to manifest is not coming, it's not working. And that is the lower self. And that will get you in a cycle of believing that things are not working out for you, or it'll get you in a cycle of believing that you're not worthy, or it'll get you in a cycle of believing that, oh man, like maybe I'm not doing something right. And you will know if you're not doing something right if you tune in to your spirit, to your intuition, if you take a step back and evaluate the situation around you, and you reconnect with what you know. So the message is to practice and to constantly try to and to become one with your higher self, because that allows for you not to be shaken. And when you're doing that, it's a very intricate process, because not many people are operating in that same frequency. But when you start to come into that and step into that, then you also connect with those who are conscious of their higher selves, right? And then you'll be able to connect with those people who will help you and not bring you down when you're in that lower self, when you're frustrated and angry that you didn't get that salad. You don't want them people around you gassing you up like, you deserve that salad and you didn't get it. And that's some bull. Like, dang, you don't want that. You want to surround yourself around people that are also seeking their highest, who will tell you, hold tight, because it wasn't meant to be. Hold tight, because you have a garden right there, right around the corner. I see it. Hold tight. Okay? So don't be hard on yourself ever. And keep going, and remember that this year, the 2020, the 4 year is about that foundation. It's about connecting the things that we have learned and have had to go through, so that we can truly live in and live through all that is ours by divine right. Okay? So that is the message. That is from my journey. I'm constantly working on that, and I'm seeing the fruits of that, and I'm seeing how true it is, because I've been protected and blocked from so many things, and it feels like resistance sometimes. But then I quickly remember that all this work I'm doing on myself, and all that I give and all that I am, will never allow me to be in a place of lack. It will never allow me to be in a place where I'm not receiving what is truly mine, because I operate in my highest. Okay? So peace and love and truth. I will that you receive something helpful from this message. If you did not, then thank you for listening even still. If you know this to be true, then share this with somebody, so that they can also remember that it is more than the flesh that we live in. We are higher than that. Never forget that we've been told that we are, human beings, and that we've been told that life is just hard this way, and we've been told that you have to go seeking something outside of yourself when you need something. But beloved, you don't have to seek anywhere outside yourself. You don't have to go running to somebody to get something that you think you don't have. You just have to choose to do the work, so you can dig and find those jewels inside of yourself to help you make it through. Peace.